New age adults are exactly why I'm afraid to have kids. Because they want to be the kids. Like, the grandma's the baby. Currently going viral on Twitter right now because I had retweeted a post where Sexy Red was mad because she couldn't go and perform or speak at a school. And I said that I've been telling y'all her target audience is kids. Because it is. That's what I believe. That's what age artists target kids with very hypersexual and explicit content. I feel like my point is proven seeing that she's mad she can't go into a fucking school. Because why, as an adult entertainer whose music is on the verge of erotica, would you even think it's appropriate for you to show up at a school and then show up like that?
What does Sexy Red and Puff Daddy slash Sean Diddy Combs have in common? As you know, Sean Diddy Combs is under investigation for allegations of the possibility of violating minors, sexual violations of minors. Well, Sexy Red, who is known for her vulgar, whorish, ratchet behavior that she proudly broadcasts and refers to herself as a ghetto fabulous hoochie, is targeting minors again, children who are under the age of 18. Does this sound familiar? Sean Combs, R. Kelly, Sexy Red. Sexy Red was recently barred from entering a youth development day in St. Louis. It seems the ratchet, raunchy, drug using star was targeting children again. The Youth Empowerment Rally was expected to draw over 2,000 children from 20 different schools to listen to motivational, positive speakers. But unfortunately, Sexy Red was the surprise of the day. She was not invited to the event and was stopped when she showed up smelling like weed. She stated, "You know, I gotta show love to the kids." This is straight becoming weird. Sexy Red is a 25-year-old adult with children of her own, and she's constantly showing up to schools and events of children who are not of legal age. Red was not allowed in the event because she smelled like weed. She then went on Instagram and said she came out here looking cute, trying to talk to kids. That don't even, you know what? That take you think about what that sounds like. She said they tried to put me out of the school, but I'm coming back. Huh? She's coming back. Sexy Red is 25 years old and she is trying to engage with children who are under 18 years old. This is the second time Red has showed up at a youth event in St. Louis. Last July, she showed up at the school, throwing up gang signs and flipping the bird, pretty much her middle finger, in the school, saying that she came to make sure that the boys got haircuts and that the girls got their hair done. Tell me what you think. Does this seem weird and suspicious to you? A 25-year-old raunchy adult who has sexually explicit videos and lyrics, who promotes just sexual content and behavior and drug use, constantly showing up at schools and children events to perform. In my opinion, something is definitely off. This was a youth rally to promote positivity and motivational speaking, and she was not invited, and she decided to invite herself. Why does Sexy Red keep trying to access children and she is a grown adult? Comment below. Tell me what you think. Do you think she is on the verge of R. Kelly and the alleged P. Diddy Sean Combs because she continues to pursue children? Does her behavior fall on the verge of concerns of possibly leaning toward pedophilia, targeting children and victimizing them, and also a form of abuse, child abuse? Here's a picture of Sexy Red as a child, and quite frankly, the picture is very concerning. Some people say that Sexy Red is an industry plant, and that essentially what that is a person who was put here to, they just show up out of nowhere but get all of this fame, and was put here to essentially like destroy, for example, a community. In this case, it could be a community of children, could be an example. So here's a picture of her as a child. This looks very bad and very questionable. Um, and essentially, she's pushing adult sexuality onto children.
Post where Sexy Red was mad because she couldn't go and perform or speak at a school. And I said that I've been telling y'all her target audience is kids because it is. That's what I believe. That's what I see with this shit. You don't gotta agree. I don't care. A lot of these new age artists target kids with very hypersexual and explicit content. I feel like my point is proven seeing that she's mad she can't go into a fucking school. Because why, as an adult entertainer whose music is on the verge of erotica, would you even think it's appropriate for you to show up at a school and then show up like that, smelling like marijuana with your cleavage hanging out? Baby, you wouldn't even be able to go visit your baby daddy in prison looking like that, but that's how you show up for the kids. Okay. Two, why would adults even think it is morally right to book a fucking Sexy Red to come speak to kids? From the teachers to the fucking superintendent to, why would y'all think that's acceptable? The adults of this generation do not want to protect children. They just want to exploit them. Y'all don't see black kids as kids. You don't see black children as children. This is why y'all in my comments in my last videos mad at me because I don't agree with an 18-year old being a 304. The amount of adults in my comments trying to justify this shit is just like blowing my mind. Somebody said, well, adults love sexy, kids love sex. What adult is condoning their child listening to Sexy Red? Even I had to sneak to listen to Kaya. The adultification of black kids right now makes me want to.
I think you understand what she's saying, and I totally get it. And she has some very, very, very valid points that black children are being basically, they're not viewed as children. That's been historically long standing. But the worst part about it is people like Sexy Red targeting them when she can definitely target a totally different audience that I would consider to be age appropriate. Like, comment, subscribe, um, and don't forget to tune into the Tangy Report. I'm your girl Tangy, signing out.